Howdy folks, welcome back to Berry Village. You're watching these as they come out. I apologize for leaving you hanging for a bit. Things have gotten pretty busy IRL, and I've also taken renewed interest in some other games. Just been super busy. But today we're going to get soybeans in. Our soybeans here on the farm are ready to go. So I'm going to get started on that. I've sold off my combine, so we're going to use Mark's. I like the combine I had, but it wasn't old or dirty enough. It was basically just a reskin of the in-game bison. So I'm going to keep my eye out for something else, but this will probably be the last video for a while, if not ever. I do plan to continue playing on this server here and there, but pretty much done everything I want to do as far as YouTube goes. And I think some other folks are getting interested on hopping in here on the server with Mark, so they're going to come on and kind of do their thing. But I'll be playing here and there with Mark. Had a great time making these videos, but I think this is like number 33. I think that's enough. I think we've been there and done that. I'm going to grab this trailer right here. So I'm going to harvest the soybeans and we'll just dump into the trailer. There we go. Still loving this little tractor here. It's got a great sound to it. Not used Mark's combine too much. So that's going to be kind of different. And I think it's even narrower than the one I had. Maybe a bit slower. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to kind of park right here for now. Until I figure out what's going on. Should be... let's pull down a little more. Make sure I'm out of the way. There we go. I'm just going to leave this thing running. So I will need it before too long. Not terribly large hoppers here on these combines. Alrighty, let's get this thing fired up. Come on, girl. There we go. She's ready to rock and roll. Get the header up. I don't remember if I have to unfold this thing or not. I don't hear anything happening when I do that. So, we'll just see if we can get her to work. Oh boy. No, we got some... Hold on just a second. Got some settings that need turned off. There we go. I think I'll start with taking the headland off here. At the bottom of the hill, we got quite a bit of... I mean, we don't have much room to turn around. Let's get my opposites confused today. No big deal. So I'm recording this on Thursday the 18th. We're heading into Easter weekend, so... Depending on when you view this. Hope you had a good Easter. Not sure if this will get out before Easter or not. It might be Saturday's video. We shall see. So if you celebrate Easter, hope you had a good Easter. Or will have. Piggies are doing well. We're almost up to the point where we can take another load of pigs down and get some more cows. Once we hit 50 piggies, I'll take another load down. We'll get into the 6 cows up here. This thing is really quiet. I got so used to my combine with no cab. This is like a luxury model here. Until you start looking around. It's a little bit ugly. That's the way we like it, though. It's the way we like them here on Old and Dirty. Or the rust pile. Few weeds over here that the sprayer missed, but not a big deal. How do I tell? Oh, there's a little window there. So, presumably when that window gets full, it's about time to quit. I think I'm just going to ride up. Maybe I'll just go all the way around, because we kind of need some clearance over here as well. So I'll see if I can make a pass all the way around. I do believe his hopper was a little bit bigger than mine. They were about evenly matched. I think mine was faster, but his had a bigger hopper. I'll just keep an eye. I'm pretty sure that's the window. And soybeans are fairly low yield anyway, compared to other stuff. Ooh, Mark got a little wild with the paintbrush there. We had an issue a while back. Not sure what caused it. Just kind of out of the blue, I logged on one day, and everywhere we had painted textures was grass texture. It was still there, but everything was grass. So Mark went and repainted everything, so it may look a little bit different. You know, it looks like he might have slipped a little bit there into the field, but that's all right. The trees, I believe, are fully grown. So should we need extra money, we maybe dip into that. Doing pretty well, though. We've got about 140 grand or so built up. Oh, speaking of trees, I see some trees down on the ground. So Mark's already been dipping into the piggy bank. Wonder what he's got in mind. Have to wait and find out. Yeah, he's got several trees down there on the ground. Alright, we're going to make the turn. I still don't see... I assume that's... window back into the hopper. We'll keep going. It is really strange being this quiet. You can hear lots of little, like, creaks and stuff, though. Oh, a little bit of autosave there, just to help out your day. So the texture thing, I don't know. I don't know what caused that, if it was some 1.3 weirdness or just farm sim being farm sim, but yeah, we move on. Repainted everything and away we went. So hopefully it doesn't do it again. This field sure seems a lot larger now that we're not splitting it up. Just planted everything in soybeans this year. No, soybeans are low yield, but I feel like I should see some beans by now. What would be funny is if I was just driving through this doing nothing. But I can see the beans going in, so... We got to be getting some beans. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, we're only 31% full though. Low yield saves the day. So now that I've gone around once I get back down to the bottom here, probably go back and forth once more on the bottom just so I've got room to turn around. Then I'll start doing those long runs back and forth. Wonder what that is. That must be RPM and then maybe speed in kilometers? 7.2? Maybe? Like maybe there's supposed to be a decimal place there somewhere? I don't know. Like I said, I've not used this combine too much. This is Mark's. Don't know if anything else on here works. Don't see any of those needles moving. So hopefully we don't run out of gas or anything silly. Here we have finally almost made it all the way around. This is one of the smaller fields on the map. This feels huge when you got like a 4-meter header. Wait, is that trailer have stuff in it? Oh, did I might have left straw in that last time I used it. So I may have to, yeah, it looks like I might have to go empty that trailer. Oopsie. Well, I'll make a couple passes through here, and then we'll go give the sheep and cows some straw. And we'll dump the rest in the barn. I did clean up after the piggies, but I haven't cleaned up after the cows yet. So I probably should have left the front loader on. That's alright. It's got a quick connect, so we can just hook it right back up. Alrighty, whoa, easy there. This beast turned around. Be careful, Mark likes everything with no brakes on it. Making sure I actually had brakes. If Mark's not standing on the brake pedal praying, he's not happy. It's got too much brake power. So you always got to be careful when you're driving his stuff. This little Renault tractor is the worst. I've almost ran off the cliff. More than once. Happily pull the water trailer up there, push on the brakes, and about 40 meters later, come grinding to a stop. Alright, I'm still not showing any there, but I think before I go up and back the long way, I'm going to want to empty this thing out. So let's get that turned off. Hold up around here. That pipe out. Get over here off the road, just in case somebody would come through. There's not much traffic, but you know. Wouldn't be good neighbors. I'm just going to park this thing here. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet little machine. There's our thumbnail. So yeah, that was my bad. I left a bunch of straw in here. Didn't even notice when I hooked up the trailer. Oh, farm sim. I left this running on purpose. But Farm Sim is smarter than me. It turned it off. I don't like it when games make their own decisions like that. But I think on 17 you had to have a mod for that, so it wouldn't turn them off. Nope. How about a little bit of that? There we go. Alright, we got the piggies topped off. Grab my front loader. We can clean up after the cows while we're over there, just in case they need it. Yeah, man. Actually, he's got his little Ursus up there, doesn't he? Yeah, we'll take the... We better take the forks just in case. I don't know what he's been up to. There we go. I think he left the little Ursus there for a chore tractor at the cows. Ooh, get over on the road there, tractor. Alright, let's go, little turbo. There you go. Right up the other side like a champ. There's our water trailer. It's still busted. I haven't taken a look at it yet. Yeah, his little Ursus is here and it's parked right in the way. Alright. I'll usually pull up through there because it's easy to get to the barn that way. But we'll go the long way around. Ooh, she's still a little rough over here. So, looks like you got the grass in. That's all in. See if we can get back in here amongst all this mess. Something like that. They full? No more capacity for straw. That would be a roger that. They are full. A little bit hard to judge here without my track IR on. I think we're kind of pointed at back in there. Is that going to hit the barn? No, we're good. Just enough room. That should have dumped everything out. There we go. We're good. Okay, we can head back over. Oh, wait, let's clean out the cows while we're here. Well, actually, the cows looking pretty clean. Looks like Mark must have cleaned them out. So the cows are doing just fine. Nobody coming, so off we go. Flying down the hill. Bounce our way back up the other side. Get out of here, birds. So I'd say we got a pretty good little operation going here. Started with basically nothing. Got a pretty nice little farm going. I guess I might as well turn that off. Since Farming Simulator is going to turn it off for me anyway. So we'll let that dump into there through the power of magic and unicorn dust. Because this also got itself turned off. There we go. There's a little bit of a delay there. That was kind of weird. I went and parked my tractor right in the way, didn't I? What? Okay. That was odd. It turned itself off when I got out. Sometimes I don't even know what's happening with Farming Simulator. It just kind of does whatever it wants. Sometimes it's bugs. Sometimes it's features. Sometimes it's sunspots. You just got to kind of roll with the punches and keep on playing. Okay. You're definitely running. Now you're not running. That's really strange. Okay. Guess that's just the way it is. Now if I do this, that gets me going straight. I'm not sure I want to go straight. So we'll just drive up the side here. We'll just eyeball it. I don't know why this combine, it didn't shut off before when I got out to grab the I don't know. You can't spend too much time thinking about what Farm Simulator is doing, or you'll just go nuts. So it's all good. This combine, for whatever reason, now turns itself off when you get out. Oh, yeah, this field's got a bow to it, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll figure out something to get this going straight. I'll get it all worked out eventually, but... Got a lot of beans. We've got this field here, and then we've got the other field over there. All full of beans. So it's going to be a lot of harvesting. I'm going to just drive back and forth to get this all done. Stir up a lot of dust. Have a little fun. I thank you all for hanging out for this rather long series. And may see you back here again someday. I'm not sure. But for now, we'll call it quits. And y'all take care. Come back now here.